Good morning guys, Stevo here. Hope you're all good out there. I'm very good myself. It's Friday morning. It's around, it's not even morning anymore, it's midday, wishing my life away. It's a lovely sunny autumn day outside despite the rest of the UK being in the grip of a harsh snowstorm. Today's video is something new for the channel. I was going to do a designated survivor video today, but I'm going to do it early next week instead. Today, my first video of two will be on the brought forward episode of The Grand Tour, starring Clarkson, Hammond and May, the three Wallies. The Grand Tour, TGT, Top Gear 2, up yours BBC. This was awesome for all you people out there that watched the BBC's attempt at rebooting Top Gear with that Bell and Evans. Matt LeBlanc was pretty good, and whoever else was in it I can't actually remember, and we're extremely disappointed. You'll be happy to know that the Grand Tour, Top Gear 2, is everything that Top Gear fans want and more. It is Top Gear on steroids, it is Top Gear with inappropriate jokes, and it's Top Gear with a budget that's probably 100 times more than they had at the BBC. They haven't got the lead on them, they haven't got executive producers not giving them hot meals, they haven't got the reins on anymore. They're on the internet, as Clarkson said, and basically he can suck off a horse if he wants to. That's how he put it, lovely. The opening sequence, we start off with Clarkson coming out of the BBC building in the pouring rain after just being sacked. He's hearing all about his sacking on the radio, flies out to Los Angeles, gets in a Mustang, and from there, it is pretty much exactly the same as Top Gear, guys. So basically they're in this big tent now, that's going to go to 10 different sites around the world for each episode. They have their studio in this tent. They make jokes about gypsies. They make jokes about pretty much anything they want now, and it's really, really good to see these guys without being held back by the politically correct BBC. The opening song, when they do the big opening and they have the Burning Van Festival, which is obviously a mock for Burning Man. The opening song is I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Has Gone, and it is absolutely apt and perfect because these three guys look like they've been given a new lease of life. Hammond and May and Clarkson are themselves at last. The jokes are there, the banter between the three of them is there, and in the opening sequence when they're all in Mustangs, I think they are, and they're just driving along side by side, and the grins on these guys' faces, they look like best mates who've just started back the school year and they know that they're going to rule the school. It is just fantastic to see these guys back on form, doing what they do best, and that's delivering a car show that isn't about your everyday bullshit cars. It is about your McLarens, your Ferrari, the Ferraris as they call it, the Ferrari La Ferrari, the new Porsches, and it's just amazing. I heard they spent 1.5 million on the opening sequence, which you could probably tell. They had a fly past, they had a massive crowd. That's another thing, they were in America, but the crowd seemed really, really engaged, which I wasn't quite expecting. They obviously do the jokes where they mock American drivers, but in a good way, and the American fans are mocking the British Air Force, which is awesome. It was just all around a breath of fresh air. Now, there is room on TV or the internet for more than one car show, but the BBC will be looking at this and they will be shitting a fucking brick, because they will have realised what they've lost. They will have realised that instead of sacking Clarkson, they'd loosen the reins on him a little bit. They could have had a show that instead of doing 50 million views worldwide was doing 100 million views worldwide, because on Amazon this show will be one of the highest viewed shows on the internet. I can guarantee it, because everyone loves Top Gear. I was texting a friend. Obviously they released it early. I watched it this morning. I texted a friend and I was like, oh, the new the Grand Tour is really good. It's like Top Gear but better, just better. And he was like, oh, awesome. The one thing I miss about Sundays is Top Gear. It's what made a Sunday afternoon. You have your Sunday dinner, you watch a bit of football, you have a few beers, you fall asleep on the sofa, you wake up, you watch Top Gear, because it's a quality show that everyone can watch. It's your missus likes it, your kids like it, It's inappropriate jokes, but there's nothing there sweary, so you can let your kids watch it. It's just an all-round great show. And the BBC just basically absolutely murdered it. Obviously, I said it before, Matt LeBlanc did a really good job, but nobody likes Chris Evans. He's a complete bellend, a narcissist, a bully, just a complete cock. And the fact that they picked Evans to introduce Top Gear on BBC automatically turned off millions of people like myself. I watched it, but because I dislike Evans so much, it was hard to enjoy it. The new series might be better with Matt LeBlanc being the head presenter. Excuse me guys, coffee. They could improve it, but they are up against it. Against the Grand Tour, Top Gear 2. They are up against it. All the old features are there. They've got the track. The new track's pretty cool. It's got a house and electricity and an unexploded bomb and all that jazz. They had a little feature called Conversation Street, which was kind of cool. Just generally a really, really, really fun show. That's the best way to describe it, is fun. Congratulations, Jeremy Clarkson. Everyone thought, obviously, there was going to be a bidding war for those three to make a new show. And Amazon paid a hell of a lot of money for these three guys. And by the looks of it, they're going to be paid back in spades, because people will subscribe to Amazon Prime just to watch this show. I honestly, truly believe that. I've not really gone into too much depth about what they do in this show. I just wanted to get across how fun and good this new show is. It's really, really good. Those three are back on form, back on TV where they belong, and the BBC are going to be reeling from this. You watch the new series of Top Gear on BBC Two try to copy aspects of the Grand Tour, Top Gear 2. You watch. It's just really, it's great to see Clarkson happy again. I hope, upon hope, that they've got hot meals in the budget. But Clarkson could go and punch 15 people and Amazon wouldn't sack him, because they know what a viewing's puller he is. Top Gear has always got viewers because of Clarkson's controversy and his I don't give a fuck attitude. And Hammond and May bouncing off it. Those three bounce off each other, and it just worked brilliantly. And now they're all happy, it works even more. Head of the BBC, you're an idiot. You shouldn't have sacked Clarkson. They're going to prove you wrong, because Amazon are going to absolutely fly with this series. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I'm going to be coming back with another video later, and then for the first time in 9 weeks since I started this, I'm having the full weekend off. No YouTube Saturday, no YouTube Sunday. Anyone that comments, I will get back to you on Monday, I absolutely promise. I promise get back to you. Until then, please like, share and subscribe. My subscribers are going up daily, my views are going up daily. I love, love, love you all, you're amazing. If you don't watch my Westword video that's coming later, I will catch you on Monday. This is El Stevo, the Grand Tour, Top Gear 2. Peace.